I'm Dr. Festus Kunchin Sadari. I'm also with the University of Mines and Technology. In the Department of Mining Engineering. I'm in charge of examinations as well for the faculty.
Good morning. My name is Roland Philip Bafo from the University of Mines and Technology, head of Faculty Administration, Faculty and Mathematical Sciences.
Hello, my name is Vivian Isabella Session, but I would love everyone to call me Vivibella. Vivibella is my name, Vivian and Isabella, so Vivibella.
And you get 1 bar of code.
So the interesting thing is, I love to dance.
I'm full of love and passion.
Well, the objectives of bootcamp today is to to enhance collaboration and network between higher institutions and then industry. So we have digital innovation hubs here. We have people from academia, people from industry among us that are going to help us achieve that. And also identify key challenges by both academic institutions and digital innovation organization.
One of the problems, how to apply the things that we have in theory in the books. And the fact that technology keeps changing, like by minutes.
Okay, so when I get to 3, 1, 2, 3.
If we count for sure, they're not going to be in the same table. And so, we can count up to 10, I think.
So going straight to the presentation, following the structure, we have a problem area, we have the proposed solution, who should implement, challenges and risk, and how to overcome. So starting with the problem area, then increasing the timeline for the industry training. We realize that some institutions, they don't have enough time for industry training. One institution, or a rep from one institution mentioned that for them they have about 6 months. But you go to other institutions, realize that they spend about 2 months, 3 months. So here we are looking at if we can extend the time where students will get the opportunity to learn more from the industry.
So with the overview of group 2, we realize that there's a general problem that we are dealing with, just as Dr. Charles did when he was looking at the overview. And the general problem over here, the problem area, is the gap between universities and industry, leading to unemployment or job creation. So that is the main problem we are dealing with. We also came to the realization of disconnection between stakeholders or key stakeholders. The universities have their own plan, they are channeled it. The industry also have what they are doing. So the key stakeholders, there are no proper connection between them.
Okay, so let's start with the problem. So when we brainstormed, we actually had multiple problems that we identified, but we selected one for this exercise. And the problem that we selected is about the little collaboration that we see today between the industries and the universities. And we really believe if we address this problem that we can really make the gap smaller in terms of the labor market and the students that graduate from universities. So, how can we address this problem? So we see this little collaboration between industries and universities. One of the solutions that we discussed was we need to create an ecosystem between the academic institutions and the industries. Meaning, of course, UNIHUBS is a project with a starting point and an end, but if we're looking at the collaboration between academic institutions and industries, we need to have something structural in place. So there's no beginning and end, but we need to set up a network which keeps meeting with each other, discussing with each other what are the needs within the labor market, what are the skills that we teach our students, and how can we make sure both are connected with each other.
Give the mic to Gideon.
We want fairness. We'll be watching.
Now we are looking at the fact that prototyping allows product design to refine the same things we have been doing over the past and see whether we can find a new solution to the challenges that confront us. We need to share these ideas with other people.
HEIs, regulatory bodies, GTEC or CEUs, we have evaluate success and scale up, which is the running of the prototype. Now we move on to who is involved. Those who are going to be involved in the implementation of the prototype. We have the HEIs, DIHS, and institutions from the specific function. So we are using two solutions over here. The first solution is what we call the co-facilitation procedure. This is where, as he mentioned, the lecturer is being, or the facilitator is being engaged by the university, and there's already a policy stating that once you become a lecturer or facilitator in this institution, there's a point where you have to go or do co-facilitation.
Professor Mrs. Mina. John Bawa. Oh, sorry, it's Rita Kram.